Hello everyone, this is Praful Agrawal from Informatica Global Customer Support. Today we are going to discuss about how to use Spark SQL directly from the cluster. So agenda for this video is how to perform the Spark SQL query in execution from the cluster and its demo. So for performing this execution, we need to go to the cluster's putty session where we want to run the Spark SQL queries, and then we have to run the Spark shell command. After that, we will be prompted to Scala. Then we need to go and run this and any of our queries which we want to run and store it in some variable, because this spark.sql query will return something. If it is not using the insert query, then it will return something to the variable which we are taking, and then we need to print that variable using results.show. We need to get the content of it. So let's take a demo. So for that, I have a cluster named GCS CDH71. Here I need to run the command spark shell. With this command, I'll be able to go into the shell of Spark, and then we just have to run a simple query, and for every query we have to make a variable like this. Now we have to use spark.sql function. Here we can pass any query, press enter, and then the results would be returned to this variable results. So for after that, we have to run this command as well. So this is it. This is a simple task to do. So if we want to insert a data, or if you want to select or fetch the data from a table, then we have to run a command like this: from Praful key table now results dot show. This will give all the results, all the records in the table. Also, if you want to see, if you want to insert the record into the table, then we can use insert statement as well. Insert into table name values. Okay, I'm giving 1500. So now it had 100, 12, 20 and 100. Now I'm passing 1500. Now I'll again run this well results is equal to, because this one does not return anything, because this is the simple insert query and it doesn't return anything. So I am again initializing this results variable to another SQL query. After this, I will run this results show command. Here it is. The record has been inserted. Earlier it was 100, 12, 20 and 100. It now has 1500 as well. So this is it. This is how we can run any query from Spark shell itself, from Spark SQL on the cluster. With Spark SQL, we can do one more thing to debug issues which we are getting, and which we are getting for the Spark run. What we can do, we can run the execution plan from the mapping canvas, and then we can select this query from here. To debug the issue, we can select the query from here, and then we can paste it here, and then we can work on it by creating some staging tables, because this is the staging table. So we can create the staging table in the in our Spark. First running the create command, and then we can run this execution plan query, and then we can debug what is the error which we are getting and why our mapping is failing. So this is also the use case of Spark SQL. Thank you. So this is it. I hope you loved the video. Please do not forget to give some feedback to us on supportvideos@informatica.com or on our Twitter handle infasupport. Thank you. Have a great day.